What's happening, peoples? Welcome back, welcome back.
I'm back, you golden taxes!
If this is your first time finding my channel, the name of my channel is in the intro. Who am I? I'm Unc L. You call me Unc for short. Why? Because I'm old as hell, and I'm somebody's uncle. And I'm that uncle that tells you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. Rest in peace, Pops. Rest in peace, sir. First and foremost, man, shout out to all of my day one subs and all of my new subs is coming through and taking a chance on your boy. I really appreciate every last one of y'all. Y'all don't understand how much effort I put into this. You know, it's still not where I want it to be, but I do feel like I'm improving, and the input I get from the comment section and from my subs and just from everybody in general is helping me improve. So thank y'all for taking a chance on me and pulling up with your boy. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. But with that said, y'all help me run them numbers up to 1,000. Pretty please? Take a chance on your boy. With that said, today I'm reacting to what is referred to in these spaces as the wall. Without any further ado, let's get into the content.
So what I'm telling women is, do not, if you want a family, if you want a husband, do not allow yourself to get to a point where you hit that wall. You are 37, you are looking in the mirror, whatever age that is, and you see a different face and you see your youth going away from you and you start to panic and you can't find yourself in the mirror. Don't let that be the case while you're still on the hunt for a man, or you are going to feel inadequate, depressed, anxious, and rush in to do something toxic to your body to compensate for that.
Just like a woman.
If women just listened more to what people like me are saying, and in your 20s, instead of burying in the career stuff and burying in everything else, you acknowledged the reality that what you have is going to go away. The fertility, the youthful beauty.
Now in my womanhood, feeling comfortable saying I'm 60, not like, oh, don't say my age. Yeah. I admired women like Sophia Loren, Tina Turner, you know,
Angela Bassett. I know you did an interview. You said of Tina Turner to Angela Bassett to Pam Grier, who we both love so much. You said you've compared them to fine wine because it gets better with time.
Yes.
Better with time.
I actually named my production company after Pam Grier, Foxy Brown. So my production company is Foxy Brown Productions. Yeah. Just because the first beautiful, strong woman I saw on screen was
I agree. I think that might have been the first too.
Okay.
I want to play a game.
When I say a partner, I want someone that's going to be fun, that's not intimidated by who and what I am, that likes to travel, going to let me go shopping.
Are you crazy or just plain stupid?
I feel like you just spoke it into existence.
I hope so, girlfriend.
I feel like you just spoke.
And I'm taking applications, so you got a friend.
Okay. Look at your hairline. You will never find blom, 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 a hairline like mine.
And I don't discriminate. He can be, I'm not against different nationalities.
Who gives a shit what you give, Vivica Fox? You can't keep a man.
Pow.
One of your biggest regrets is you never had a kid. You never turned that a plus sign. See, I got a problem with women like you, thinking that you talk as though you're someone to be appeased. Shut up, Vivica Fox. I'm about tired of seeing your twisted up mouth everywhere. Every time you come on camera, your face is twisted up.
I want to play a game.
We get it. You're a smart, sassy, strong black woman. Do you have another gear? Do you have another character? You've been playing the same character for the last 30 years. I mean, have you guys looked at the way Vivica looks these days? Every time you see her, it looks like she done sucked on a bag of lemons.
Yeah, first up, Miss Vivica Fox. Oh my God. I became aware of her in that movie she did with Jamie Foxx called Booty Call. Vivica was a gorgeous young lady. Lord have mercy, she was so gorgeous. Excuse me, y'all. I forgot to hit Do Not Disturb. Vivica was a gorgeous young lady, and she's not exactly ugly now, but I will say she looked like she done did too much of that Hollywood Botox filler shit. That's why her cheeks are so big. The folks in Hollywood are getting filler injected in their face, and what they didn't tell them is that stuff doesn't dissolve. It doesn't just go away. It just spreads out and gives them what's called pillow face. Check them out. There's a whole bunch of them out there with it. But yeah, her and Kevin Samuels got into it because basically she didn't like what Kevin was saying because everything he was saying was hitting home. This chick has been past the wall. This beautiful chick could have had any man she wanted and had 50 Cent, had the rich guy in her life. Been married. Can't keep a man. And now that she's past the wall, now that she's Great Wall of China, now she's making demands on what she expects out of a man.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
Good luck with that. You got money, little mama. I hope you plan on spending it, because that's the only way you're going to get a dude to take you serious, is if you're a sugar mama. Most other dudes, if they were going to take you serious, they'd have done it by now.
Say it with me now.
The wall is undefeated. Let's continue.
The term that I keep hearing bandied about on here is hitting the wall. Several men have said that I have hit the wall. I'm not going to let that get me down, because upon further research, the term refers to any woman over age 29, because by that age she has allegedly lost all of her sexual desirability and therefore hit the wall. Men, do some of you really believe this to be true?
Oh yeah!
I'm 30 and I'm single, and something that I quickly had to learn while dating at my 30s is that 30 or plus year old men would much rather date women that are on their early 20s than women that are 30 or plus years old.
Yeah, that's true.
I think the reason for that is because when you turn 30, you hit this wall where you don't take the same shit that you used to take while you were in your 20s. For example, when I was at my 20s, a guy would say, yeah, you know, like, I just need time. I cannot be in a serious relationship with you right now. And I would go for it and I would entertain this man. If a man comes today and says, hey, I'm not ready for a serious relationship, it's like, babe, you're 30. The hairline is going back. Like, what else do you need time for? So I quickly had to realize that I'm probably gonna be spending a lot of time single, and I have to be okay with it because I cannot go back to my 20s.
Yeah, both these chicks got the definition of the wall wrong. You'll hear that the age is somewhere between 27 and 30. The wall can be younger than that. The wall basically is it's a status you reach where you have lost your attractiveness, your feminine appeal to the opposite gender or to men. And that can happen for a multitude of reasons. The primary reason is age. When you reach an age where you can't compete with those younger chicks that are coming of age, that's the wall. When you reach an age where you can no longer easily have babies, that's the wall. Sorry to put it to you like that, ladies, but this is how men think. We're not trying to shame you because of age, and we're not even saying you're unattractive, because I'm 48. I've messed with some ridiculously attractive chicks that are 35 to hell my age, 48. Hell, anyway, just because you're of a certain age does not mean you're attractive. That's not what the wall means. The wall doesn't mean you have lost your attractiveness. It means you have lost value on the sexual marketplace. That means there are less guys that will consider wifing you, because most men are looking for wives to have kids with. Once you cross a threshold, you're not viable for that. Or if you're one of these chicks, you could be 22 and at the wall. You know how? Have 4 kids by 4 dudes, have 6 kids by 6 dudes, have 6 dudes by 2 dudes. A multitude of children will push that wall date way back. There's plenty of chicks in their early 20s that are at the wall.
That's facts, man.
And you might not believe that, but those chicks are invisible for relationships. They can get dudes to come through all day and smash.
Bang, 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 bang.
How many dudes is coming through and trying to wife them up, trying to step into that situation and take her family as his, and be a stepdad?
Say it with me now.
The wall is undefeated. Let's get back into the content.
So remember this. I feel like this. I feel like a woman and a man should not be together or stay together if the woman ain't being the woman. Okay. Because a man could be a man or you really a woman is what am I saying. But I think the man's supposed to pay the bulk of the bills, take the bulk of the responsibility, and the women is supposed to make sure that man is happy, able to go out there and get that money and come home and take care of his family.
Well, you threw me off when you said the bulk of the bills.
I mean, like the mortgage, the shit you pay.
I mean, he paying the bills is what I'm saying.
Well, you gotta get something, Lisa Ray. You gotta get the light bill.
I'm giving him ass. What do you mean?
The water, but he giving you dick.
Name, age, and where you from?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I'm Shelly. A lady never tells her age, but I will say I'm 39, but I don't look your I will say I don't look your typical 39, so I'm proud of that.
Shelly.
Yes.
You look 39.
Big or small, the mighty wall will claim them all. One of the most attractive black actresses of the 1990s, with 2 wedding rings under her belt, must still be classified as a single mother and a brave post-war survivor at the age of 57.
Damn. I'm sorry.
Just years from polygrip gum and osteoporosis lower back, she is willing to spread eagle for a young 30-year-old thoroughbred if the opportunity presents itself.
If they're like an age...
Yeah, I don't think I'd go under 40, honestly.
Okay. Yeah.
You know, or 36.
Mm-hmm.
Every day I'm getting younger.
Getting younger
32.
Keep in mind, this Haitian delicacy was once top-tier tenderloin, even courted by the GOAT himself, Michael Jordan. If a woman like this could fail, what will be the fate of these Teletubby project baddies?
Lisa Ray and Garcelle Bouvier. Man, you don't understand how, man, Lisa Ray, Players Club, oh my God, if you ain't seen it, go back and check it out. And Garcelle, oh, go check her out on the Jamie Foxx show. Good God. Both very, very beautiful young ladies, and still not necessarily unattractive in their more mature years.
You sure about that? You sure about that?
But these chicks suffer from what I'm gonna call the curse of pretty privilege, because it can be a curse for some people. These chicks have been so attractive their entire lives, and men have come to them so easy that when they actually hit that wall, it's a shock to them. Like, you know, well, I don't know if it's a shock to Lisa Ray. I just think she's out her mind. I mean, this chick right here. In her mid-50s talking about she wants a man to pay all the bills.
Sensational.
Look here, young lady. There are chicks 25 to 30 years younger than you that want the same thing. Which one is a man gonna choose? You or that younger chick? And don't say, because, well, I got money, this and this and that. You want him to pay all the bills, so what good is your money? What resources are you bringing to the table outside of your youth and beauty? You don't have either, Miss Ray. I'm sorry to put it that way. And as far as Garcelle, I got negative feelings about her because of how she did her first husband. Look that story up. And then only for her, the dude, she left her first husband for another man, only for that man she left him with to leave her for another woman. What goes around comes back around. And it's a damn shame because both of these women were attractive. Both of these ladies could have had any man that they wanted, but they squandered their youth and their beauty thinking it would never run out.
Say it with me now.
The wall is undefeated. Let's get back into the content.
Sisters, let me tell you, we don't even need to bother with matchmaking events these days. The success rate is almost zero.
据说啊，前几天在深圳举办了一场千人相亲大会。
A few days ago, Shenzhen held a large-scale matchmaking event for thousands of people. Interestingly, many women arrived at the scene only to find that almost no men showed up. Naturally, everyone wondered, why was this? In fact, men have long understood the reality of the situation. For men with good economic conditions, they simply don't need to attend such matchmaking events, while men with average economic conditions may not achieve any favorable outcomes even if they do attend. Think carefully, and it's clear, truly outstanding men rarely enter the matchmaking market, as they likely have plenty of opportunities in everyday life. And those men who rely on matchmaking events to find partners are often the ones who don't understand how to attract women. Sending a man who doesn't know how to pursue women to chase after the most selective women in the matchmaking market, isn't that a joke? Therefore, men shouldn't always think about trying their luck at matchmaking events. Many people now agree with this saying, a matchmaking event is like the evening vegetable market, where all the good picks are already taken, and what's left are the unwanted leftovers.
Run.
No matter how good the conditions are, we end up getting nitpicked. Look, just now, my bestie was even rejected by a man. She was born in 1992, has a master's degree, and her conditions are truly outstanding. She owns a house, a car, and her annual salary is about 450,000 yuan. She works as a mid-level manager in a large company. She feels that her career is stable now and she's achieved a bit, so she's starting to think about finding someone for life. With the end of the year approaching, she decided to try her luck at the matchmaking corner. There, she met a man born in 1990. He is 1.78 meters tall, also has a master's degree, and earns around 500,000 yuan annually. He's already bought a house in the city center. In her view, their conditions were a perfect match, almost like a match made in heaven. So she took the initiative to add him on WeChat, hoping to chat more. However, today she mustered up the courage to be open with him and express her feelings, only to be gently turned down. She was stunned. She wasn't lacking in qualifications, so why couldn't he give her a chance? The man explained that he preferred to find a woman born after 1995, and he didn't have high requirements for her income. As long as she had a junior college degree or above, that would be fine. Upon hearing this, my bestie immediately understood. It turns out he thought she was too old. She felt a bit helpless. Despite having a house, a car, and a high degree,
we do not care.
She still couldn't compare to a younger girl with just an associate's degree. In the man's eyes, age was the key factor, and other qualities seemed unimportant in comparison.
China, if a woman is over 30 years old and she is not married, she will be called 剩女, 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 which means leftover woman.
You think women hit the wall?
Men are right when they said women hit the wall at 35.
But it spun me all the way around and I hit the wall. Hit
the wall, the wall, the wall. No man on earth can make it fall.
So I have compiled here a list of things on why you shouldn't date an older woman. Let me know down in the comments if I missed anything. They're less agreeable, they're stuck in their ways / unhealthy habits, they argue more, they think they know everything even when they don't. They're far more likely to be a feminist or hate men. They have more baggage, more trauma from previous relationships. She will try to compare you to every boyfriend she's ever dated, and you have to be better than every man that came before you. They're more demanding, they have higher standards, they have a higher body count, they're usually less feminine and more masculine. They're less likely to give you healthy kids.
That boy is good.
Yeah, I'm gonna comment on my guy, the white guy's from a channel called Manosphere. He makes great content. I believe he's from Eastern Europe somewhere. I want to say Poland or something. In that region, I'm not really sure. I hear his accent. I'm subscribed to his channel. I watch him a lot. He drops true facts, true truths from the Caucasian guy's perspective, because I don't want this to come across like this is just a black guy thing. Hence the reason I threw China in there too. Man, them dudes over in China go harder than, I was gonna say anybody, but no. They go harder than men in the West. Let's put it like that. Those guys do not play. You hear the story about the chick that was making, let's call it $300,000 a year and was educated. She was born in 1992. That means she's 32 years old. That guy was born in 1990. He said she was too old for him, and they're the same age. Them dudes don't play. And what's more, she had cars, she had house, she made good money. So did he. And when he made the equivalent of her, what did he say? Nah, I need something younger. This is how men think, ladies. This is what the wall is. Those guys over there don't hold back. Why would a dude settle for that when once he gets himself together, he can get what he wants, which is a youthful and more attractive woman, depending on the woman. Because not all older women are necessarily unattractive. Had to throw that caveat in there. With that said, I'm going to wrap this one up right here. Man, thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. My subs keep ticking up. I didn't think anybody would listen. I appreciate all of y'all pulling up with me. All my old subs, all my day one subs, all my new subs. Thank y'all for pulling up with me. But if you would, please give me a like, give me a share, give me a sub. Go over to my homie Destro Reborn. I had him in there. I'm gonna link his video in the description. Give him a like, a sub, and a share. And I'm also gonna link Manosphere's video in the description. Go give him a like, a sub, and a share. And I'll see you on the next one. Toodles.
Say it with me now.
The wall is undefeated.